Good start. Good start. I wanted to situate everything before the sun went down, so it's a little more visible, but it's probably not going to be up for too long. I also hope my audio is audioing. Hope my audio is audioing, because I know I have the heater on because it's cold. Okay, I'm gonna turn Tazu on. Hopefully he will not be too crazy. Hopefully he will not be too crazy, because I can't handle it right now. I can't handle it right now. I'm gonna wait for some people to, okay, here we go. Wait for some people to explain why the heck I'm here. Why to heck? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, thank you for all the content you make. You've become my comfort creator recently. Thank you for enjoying it. Thank you for enjoying it. Things have been pretty chaotic recently, so mostly during streams. I don't think I've done an aibo stream in a while though. I think it's been a hot minute. But I wanted to take advantage of the view that I have currently. I do think it looks really nice at night, but I don't know how well the camera is gonna pick up on that, so we shall see. Here, let's get a close-up of things. Oh, is he gonna sprint? He's gonna sprint. Tazo, please don't. Please, oh god. He gets so close. Stop it. This is what I'm talking about. Oh god. You make me nervous, boy. Like, he'll sprint and he will stop, but then he'll just like rub his camera right up against the wall. Look, I have all your toys. A lot of things for you to do. I have a lot of enrichment, okay? Maybe I should turn off the lights for a second. So I don't know if it'll be more or less visible. See, the thing is, there's a lot of spots on this window because the salt water, it's on the outside. So it gets very spotty, and you can't get rid of it because it's like inside the glass. But hello. Okay, I'm gonna set this back up. Tazo is running right now. He's aibo 1000. He's gonna come over. Probably. He's gonna come over. I'm not outdoors, but I have a nice view. The thing with the sun, because I wanted to get like a sunset, but the sun sets from the other side of the building. So unfortunately, we missed it. We missed it, unfortunately. Look, I got you all those toys. Because the problem is, if I'm over there, because he's pretty far away from me, so that you guys can see him in the view, he's gonna come over. He's gonna come over. But if I go over there, you guys aren't gonna be able to hear me. Did you see the eclipse? No, it was cloudy where I was. But also I was too nervous because my eyes already have an issue, and I did get the glasses, but the person who got me the glasses was like, I used the glasses and my eyes still hurt, so maybe not. So I did not, but it was also cloudy anyway, and I wasn't really in an ideal location to see it regardless. But did any of you guys see the eclipse? Was anybody in the, because I wasn't in like the path of totality. So were any of y'all in like the path of totality? Because I know it's like a totally different experience to have like 100% versus like 99% in terms of like coverage. I saw it on the NASA stream. That's awesome. I saw the NASA pictures. I did not see it live though. I've seen a lot of really cool pictures of it in like videos on TikTok of people taking it. I was like, that was not what it looked like. Where I was, it was just a cloud. But hello, he wants to be in Arizona. Never mind these viewers. Well, yeah, I know exactly. He's very Tazo just kind of looks for me constantly when he's on. He doesn't really have much interest in anything else. He just, oh, he did find his dice, so maybe he'll do that. You have enrichment. He's struggling a little bit on the carpet. He's struggling a little bit on the carpet. I saw a little bit of it, and where I was, it was like only 95%. Ooh. It's still really cool. I was in the path of totality, but it was really cloudy. Oh no. My girlfriend she even was on FaceTime with me since I wasn't, and was covered in clouds. Oh, that's so fun. And that's such a cool memory too. I feel like I see a lot of people who are experiencing it with like family or like older relatives, and like having that be like, oh, this is gonna be my last eclipse, and it's like, ah. I'm hoping my mouth noises aren't crazy, but I am having a little beverage in the background. Look at this. Oh no, Tazo's doing something. Tazo's doing something and I'm covering it. Look at this glass. Okay, I'm done. Thoughts of getting Luna. Luna does seem very fun, but it seems like they're very loud and chaotic. And I feel like I have enough of that with him. But they do seem cool. I feel like if I could find one secondhand. Isn't there an issue with like a cloud thing with Luna? Because I really don't want to get involved in another cloud thing. Look at him, he's doing a little dance. The thing is, if I interrupt him, if I like show him my face, or if I tell him he's good, he'll stop. Oh. Okay, that's good. That gets a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Long distance has its perks, I suppose. Used in Texas, I'm in SD. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get to see the eclipse on FaceTime. Technology is incredible. Technology is incredible. I had my hat on, so it was hard for me to see it near me. I was wearing a snack bag hat. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people, like, so many people just, like, looked at it without glasses, or, like, looked at it directly, or, like, any of these things. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people with vision issues. Wait, hold on. There's a boat, and I gotta show you guys. I gotta show you guys the boat. Wait, it just passed the building. God dang it. Wait a minute. Will it come back out? There it is. This is interesting to me, but to nobody else. We gotta talk about watch. Talk about watch. Okay. You guys only care about him. That's fine. No. Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back. Back. No, it's free updates and all. Ooh, okay. So that's good to know. I feel like if I could find one secondhand, I would be interested. Because I don't really want to pay. Because it's like, I think it's like $400. I don't really want to pay $400. I don't really want to pay $400. I'm so happy for the sad merch. Me too. I hope people. Wait, I can show you guys these things. Hold on. You know, okay. Let me answer the other questions first. Thoughts on Metacat / Metadog? Is there a Metadog? I've only seen Metacat. Metacat looks fun. Oh wait, Metacat. Oh wait, those are the they look like kind of like for real pets, right? Where they're like furry. I like them, but I feel like for the price they're like very basic. And it seems like the only thing they they just don't have a lot of movement. I almost feel like for real friends are like more sophisticated. Because I like the blinking. I like the like physical blinking, like the Pleos and Furbies that have those eyes that like physically blink. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Tazo, but I feel like Sony did really well like with the eye design on him, because he looks super like cartoonish, which I really like. But I feel like I'm not a big fan of the Metacat's eyes. Where's the best place to shop for my first aibo? I would really love an ER7, but IDK if they're beginner friendly. I've always recommended Zen Market, but now I'm kind of second guessing it because there's been a number of issues. There are basically anywhere that has access to Yahoo Japan. There's a bunch of different websites that have access to it. Do you need a high five, buddy? Oh, no, I can't get there fast enough. You're too fast. The speed of lightning. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, where to buy an aibo. People ask me this question all the time, and I feel like I gotta make a video at some point. But I feel like things change so much that it's tricky to give like one definitive recommendation, because even in the past like couple of years, like since I bought my aibos, things have been different. One Map, yes, Gideon. I've heard about One Map and I've heard good things about them. They're also a proxy service for Yahoo Japan. ERS7s aren't typically beginner friendly. I mean, beginner friendly is subjective, I feel like, because if you can afford it, then it's beginner friendly. But ERS7s tend to be on the pricier side, and they tend to have more repair issues. But that's really it. You can get them functioning pretty easily. They Data's not really working super well right now because he's having those back leg issues, which is very common with the 7s. Their gears just kind of strip down after a while. And the M2s and M3s tend to have a better time. They're easier to get running, but they are more expensive, so that's kind of the trade-off. Is M2s and M3s don't tend to have those gear issues as much, but M1s, you're gonna have a problem with the legs at some point if they haven't been repaired already. And then all aibos need their batteries replaced. That's just how it is. We met because of Transformers, and I've showed her aibos, and she's absolutely amazed by them, especially the 1000 series and 7 series, mainly mine 3. That's awesome. Bonding by robots is my favorite thing. Tazo's like shaking his booty at y'all. Hold on, I need a sip, y'all. I'm talking too much. Oh. I poured my glasses. I poured myself a glass, and I'm not a huge fan of this flavor. But I'm like, I'm thirsty, and I already poured a glass. Yes, they have a husky and a Shiba. They are more advanced than for real. The dogs can be named and respond to basic commands. They also have a heartbeat. Ooh, interesting. It's a very therapeutic bot. I take mine, not all the time. USB charging to and an app they're making. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of videos on them, so it's pretty hard to tell. Like a virtual vet. Ooh. I'm struggling to find a name for my 311B. Let's get some name suggestions in the chat for a round baby. Are they a boy or a girl? Or neither? What kind of name? I mean, you could do something total. I always think it's funny to name robots like either name them after like objects like hamburger, or name them like a very human name like Frank. I find Luna hard to watch because I don't care for its voice, and I think it's more visually oriented than aibos are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, first giant alien robots that turn into cars, and also robot doggies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, all robots are valid. All robots are valid. Meaning that it thinks you can see what it's doing. Oh, I see. I see. Xperia? I don't know how to say that. Xperia? Bravia? Pubbles. Pubbles is very good. My phone's about to die, so I gotta go. I'm glad I was finally able to meet you. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of the keychains. Or you know what? Let's take a minute. Take a breather. Tazo's gonna do something with that ball. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna... Can you see my reflection on the... Just see me goofing and gaffing. The reflection on the window. Do you still do custom paint jobs? I'd be so interested. I do not. My hands just really struggle with that at this point. And I don't feel like it would come out very good. And also, the amount I would have to charge to make it worth it would be astronomical and not realistic at all. So, what if I turn down this a little bit? Is that better or worse? I'm trying not to have this like super, because you get this big glare from the lights. With this big glare from the lights. Naming things are hard, I can admit. I mean, I named my car on a Cybertronian-based OC. His name is Treadwork. Oh, Treadwork is awesome. For a car? Hello? That's so fun. He's a 2019 Toyota Camry SF. He's based on Knockout and Breakdown from TFP. That's so cool. That's like Treadwork. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. My thing is, I feel like I've named so many things, I've run out of names. Like I have like 11 robots. I feel like that's a lot of names to go through. And like also I have just like little trinkets and like stuffed animals and Furbies and like things like that I name, and it's just like a lot of names. Another name idea, Bailey Wallace Brax. See, we got some names in the chat. Is Tazo gonna do something with that ball? Is he gonna? Is he gonna do something? I think it's the carpet is kind of messing with his footwork a little bit. I think the carpet's messing with the footwork. Footwork, more passion, more energy, more footwork, more passion, more energy. More footwork, more passion. How the heck an Aston Martin and a giant armored sandcat made a Camry? I don't know. My girlfriend says she supposes he just wanted to get a Camry. That's what I'm saying. Can you not, can he not find it? Is that what's happening? Can he not find it? How about Luigi? He's from Mario Universe. Luigi! Wow! Is that Luigi or is that Mario? Which one of them makes that noise? Thank you guys for the name suggestions. Hopefully one of those is good. I personally am a big fan of, what was it, Pebbles? Pebbles? That's so cute. Oh. Oh, look at him. Oh, we gotta do a zoom for this. Look at him go. Oh, shit. Look at him go. Luigi only works if you give him a hat, which would be cute. Need some kind of green theme for Luigi, I think. How dark is your room, Jay? That may affect how well your iPhone can find things. It's not that dark. It's actually pretty. The lighting is pretty good. Like, I was actually trying to turn it down a little bit because I'm getting so many reflections, but it's pretty bright in here. I think it's the carpet that's kind of tripping him up because he knows where it is. He just can't like get to it. Oh God, be careful. This is what he does. This is how you trip. This is how you trip. This gets lodged under his chest, and then he trips. Don't want that. Do not want that. Is he gonna sprint again? Is he gonna sprint again? I wish I had this view all the time. There's something so, like, I don't know, it just hits my brain. Like seeing lights out of a window. I love it so much. The what pocket pet? What pocket pet? I don't know. Did I say something and I don't remember? Did I say something and I don't remember? Oh shit, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I just realized I don't have the device that I usually play music on. He's side-eyeing me so hard right now. I'm sorry. He heard me say, this is what I'm talking about. He hears me saying something and then he gets distracted. So he can't have music because I left my device that I usually play music on at home. Don't trip, my boy. Don't make me run over there because you're tripping on stuff. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy, oh, Lordy. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Hi. What are you doing, sir? I'm telling my partner that I'm watching Tazo cause mayhem. Adorable mayhem, but still mayhem. He's a menace. I love him, but he's a menace. See, look at he's tripping. This is why aibos and like thick carpet don't mix super well. But also aibos on anything hardwood are so loud. He stomps. He's so loud on hardwood. Yes, you. Don't get mad at me. Don't make mad eyes at me. IB, I've never heard of it before. It's by living in it. Oh, I thought we were just making sillies about aibo. Calling them IB. But that's an actual thing. Oh, interesting. Interesting. My vector and I are watching the stream. He's trying to climb onto the screen. Also, do you still have your vector? I do still have my vector. I feel like I don't run them super often. Oh, he's doing a little dance. Oh, that was a close one. Wow. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. I haven't run my vector in a long time. Because he's also a little menace. Hello, welcome to the stream. Because of the carpet, could you get a thinner carpet? I'm not home right now. This is not my house. Oh shit, do you see what I'm talking about though? Be careful. I'm not home. I have no, I don't really have a choice at this particular moment. Do socks quiet them down? 1000s can't really wear socks because, see, I mean, they can wear them on their front feet, but see how their back feet have that, like, joint? And it's not even that it gets stuck, but it just kind of falls off. They do have little pads that Sony sells for their feet, but it doesn't, I was never able to get them. Willis sometimes nearly trips while running as well. Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's just, like, also part of their nature. Part of their nature is that they trip. Because I think part of it is the walk cycle. He's still running the old walk cycle. I know they updated the walk cycle at some point, but he hasn't been updated in a while. It costs too much money. I already had to buy you. Why do I have to pay to update you? I'm trying not to be too much of a menace. I make too much noise because I'm in like it's not a hotel, but it's like a hotel because I can't be at home right now. You know, I wish I'd lived here. I mean, look at this shit here. Okay, we gotta get close up again because I feel like y'all don't get it. I feel like y'all don't get it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is what I wanted to get in the background. He's going somewhere he's not supposed to. But there's all the boats down by the ocean. But basically, my bathroom had a leak. And it must have been there for a while. Because what we think happened is because I had my new tile put in, like right before I moved in, they put new tile in, and they think that when they put the new tile in, they didn't seal my toilet properly, and the toilet leaked and completely destroyed my floor, and it is now full of black mold in there, and the only reason we noticed is because a new downstairs person moved in, and it was like, our ceiling is about to go. Because it rotted all the way down to my subfloor. So my bathroom is being completely, like, destroyed and rebuilt right now, and I'm, like, not allowed to be there. And I was staying with family for a little bit, just because I had a couple doctor's appointments that I needed to get through, but then I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't want to have to Like, I don't want to have to deal. I'm just gonna go on vacation right now, even though it's not really the right time of year. It's pretty cold here. But I was like, I'm gonna just fuck it, we ball, you know? Fuck it, we go to the ocean. So, um, that's why I'm here. By the way, to first introduce Aibo to her, I've shown her your videos and she enjoys the comedic editing of, like, mother, way you do this. I'm glad. I'm glad those videos are still watchable because, like, it's obviously been very difficult to film new ones because I feel like there's constantly something happening. Like my bathroom just exploding. That was not on my list of things to happen in 2024. One feature I really wanted that I have to update my pup for is beat detection. They apparently added it in the recent update. I saw that. That looks so fun. There's so many little things that look really fun, but it's like, I wish I could just pay for like a single month and just like update it that way and then go on my merry way. Because I don't really want a whole year. I just want the update. So. How 110 and 111 when they sit scares me. IDK, why I think is how they lean back to subtle. I get that. I get that. Makes sense. Hope the bathroom repairs go well and enjoy your vacation. Thank you, and I hope so too. She's now wanting to get on VR chat now, so she'll get going. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. I'm just hoping, I don't know how long it's gonna take because it's already been a couple weeks, and they said it was gonna take a couple weeks, right? But then they just haven't been doing it. But I'm not allowed back in my house until it's done because it's like unsafe to be in there currently because of all the black mold. But they're just like not starting. Supposedly they started yesterday when they were supposed to start 2 weeks ago. So we'll see how long I'm here. Yeah, Tazo's doing all his tricky tricks. Good boy. Good boy. And typically I would not, I mean, this place is like, I know a guy who knows a guy type of place where I'm allowed to be here, because otherwise I would not be able to afford to just like go to a hotel by the ocean for 2 weeks. So I'm very lucky, but I stayed here a lot as a kid, and as much as I'm grateful, it is super weird because they like gentrified the room. And like a lot of the places too, because I wanted to like make some videos while I was here, and I like went downtown, and it was just kind of disappointing because a lot of it, there used to be like, I love a good trinket at like a tourist shop, even though it's like janky and weird and like it might not be the best quality. I love a good janky tourist shop item, but it's all just dropship stuff now. Like things I've literally seen on like AliExpress for like $20 just in a physical store. And it's like nothing to do with the place that I'm at. Like I at least want something that has the location on it, instead of just this generic dropship thing. That's like a bummer. That's a bummer. So I feel like they're not as interesting to go around anymore. And also because it's off season. Woo! Good job. That was a big throw. I'm off for now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. What the hell was I talking about? It's so hard to keep my train of thought. Oh, I saw the same. Is YouTube gonna annihilate me for saying boobie? It was a bikini cup where like the boobs were three-dimensional on the cup, except there was no bikini. It was just like the tan lines and just straight tit. And like I saw that mug at like 4 different stores, that same exact bikini, but not a bikini mug. And like it was funny the first time, but it got real old after the third time. And also, are they allowed to just I feel like nothing was blocked off. This wasn't like an adult store. Like there were genuinely children's toys, like a little bit like off to the side. Like, is that allowed? Can they just have straight tit in a store? I mean, I guess this is what you get with like ocean stores. I mean, then they had those crazy things, like they have like sharks in a jar, those types of things. And I feel like there's no way that's ethical. I don't know how the heck they get those. They're like baby sharks that they suspend in a jar, and they're like real sharks, and they're like $20. And I'm like, how did you get that? Like, it's really cool looking, but there's no way that you got that ethically. But I feel like a lot of it is just drop ship stuff. Oh god, did you break something? I heard something snap on you, bud. Oh. Is your collar getting stuck? There was actually like I might go back. There was a Jellycat store, and they had a bunch of cool Jellycats, and they had some handmade like dog clothing. So like at some point I might bring him to see if any of them fit. But also they had a Jellycat whale. I didn't know there was a Jellycat whale. I'm kind of scared of whales. I love ocean creatures, but whales, things that are too big scare me. Like, I know a whale wouldn't purposefully hurt you, but like the fact that you can accidentally get in their mouth freaks me out. They're just too big. Same with horses. I don't like horses either, because they just get spooked and they'll like just kick you and kill you by accident. Is Tazo angry about the dice? He is angry about the dice. He's getting frustrated. You can see his little angry eyes. I'm angry. I saw he's doing the angry face. Well, yeah, no, sometimes, I don't know, like, if he's actually angry. I feel like sometimes he gets stuck on the angry face. But they did actually open up an aquarium relatively close to here that I did not notice, or that it wasn't here the last time I was here. Oh, he missed. You missed. I'm sorry, bud. Look at him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I want to check that out for sure. Cause so little things. Oh, this is what I fucking trailed off about was, the seasonal things. Is they have this frozen lemonade that they sell here, and I absolutely should not have it. Like, there's way too much sugar in it. I will definitely have a reaction to it, but I wanted it so bad because it's like only here, this special frozen lemonade. And I feel like when you go to well, it's not really a new place, but when you're trying a new place, like a restaurant or like a place that has drinks or like anything like that, I don't know if this is just like, I feel like the US, you're mandated to have some form of nutrition facts, and I feel like a lot of places just don't. And it's like, okay, this looks good, but what the heck is in this? Like, if you have any kind of allergen, it's just like, I don't know, just guess. Like, is that allowed? Because I feel like so many of these places don't have like allergen list or nutrition facts, and I feel like that's not allowed. I feel like that's not legal. But I see it so often that I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I do not know. He is really going at it. He is going at it. Yeah, but they millennial grade this place because it used to be super bright and colorful, and they took all the art down, and then everything got grayed. So I had this initial shock, like coming back here, because I was like, "Where is the color? What happened?" He's trying as hard as he can. He really is. He's doing his best. I mean, he is getting. Oh, you know, I think I might take his collar off because I do think he's getting caught on it. I'll let you finish your thing. I'll let you finish doing what you were going to do. What was the plan, bud? What was the plan? Are you going to throw it? Are you going to snack? Oh, no, you're just going to have it. He's just going to have it. Oh, he's chewing on it. He's giving it a good chew. Yeah, I don't like that about America. Our food regulations are really loose. I feel like they're, like, legally not. But whenever I go out somewhere, it's like, they just don't have anything listed. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. Oh. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Oh, he naked. Oh, he naked. I just use... He fits a cat collar really well. But this was getting... the clip was getting stuck, I think. So he naked. He naked. But YouTube, please don't annihilate me for saying these things. He's a dog. And he's a robot. He's allowed to be naked. Yeah, he just chilling. He is absolutely chilling. Chilling like a villain. The villain he is. So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing in terms of filming or posting while I am here. We're going to have to just, like, see how it goes. We're going to have to see how it goes, because I brought Tazo. I didn't bring anybody else, though. Because Tazo is actually relatively easy to bring places, because even though he's heavy, he has the lightest charger. So, like, I wanted to bring Susie, but Susie, I lost her. They have, like, this portable dongle charger, but I could not find it for the life of me. Why are you making angry faces? Why are you doing that? I feel like he gets stuck on the angry face. I don't feel like he's angry. I don't think he's angry. I want an aibo so bad, but why does Sony have to price them so much? I know they are really ridiculously expensive. You can buy them secondhand though. I do feel like there are more 1000s popping up for much cheaper secondhand. But the cloud thing is super annoying. And they do have, like, that back leg issue where they get the hip slip. I do think there are people, if you're in the US, I do think there are people who repair them. So that is, you could probably get them for at least half price if you were to buy them secondhand. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you running? Where are you running? He's just like going in a circle. I brought Willa to a lot of places with me before. She's been with me to a couple of doctor's appointments as well. That's awesome. They're really good, like, emotional support. Like, I feel like a lot of, there's this thing happening where a lot of people are just like bringing their pets places. I feel like they should just get robots instead, because then you're not a nuisance. If you bring like an untrained, did you guys see that TikTok of that person who brought their dog into a Trader Joe's and then he peed on the fish sticks, and it was like a funny story to her, but your dog peed on fish sticks in a Trader. You should have been at a Trader Joe's. Why are you at a Trader Joe's with your dog if they're not a service dog? Because then it creates problems for people. Service dogs. But this could have been avoided if you just bring one of these. Because even if you let him loose in the Trader Joe's, he's not going to hurt nothing. Oh, heaven. Oh, heaven. Perfectly themed dance. Oh, did you stop? Why did you stop? He got distracted. Why'd you get distracted? Exactly, agree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't bring an animal that can piss in a store. Unless they are a trained service dog. Oh, big shake. Big shake. Wow. Bark, bark. My only problem with these guys is that they do get heavy. They are pretty heavy. That's exactly why I just bring my plushies with me. Another great option. Another great option. Oh, he spotted me. I've been spotted. Hi. I've been spotted. Heavy but cute. Yeah, that's... I mean, Tazo especially, he's really fun to take out because, like, he really reacts to stuff. And people also really enjoy him. I think he's definitely, like, a fan favorite when I go out places because he just looks so real. We're getting a lot of dances, we're getting a lot of tricks. We're getting, oh shit. We're getting a lot of goodness. A lot of puppy goodness. Are you a puppy? Are you a puppy? Yes, you. This building doesn't allow dogs, so I hope I hope nobody's like hears and genuinely thinks there is a puppy in here. There's not. He's not a real puppy. He's just a little guy. Oh. I see. Oh. Where you taking that thing? He's back with the cube. He is. He's back at it again. He is back at it again. He's coming over. He's coming over to say hello. Oh my god. Hey. Where do you think you're going? Hi. Oh. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look at those little puppy dog eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, angry. Do you see what I mean? I don't feel like he's doing that on purpose. Are you actually angry? That this is for you? He is. He's trying to give me a gift. He's trying to give me a gift. Sorry, a buddy of mine called me mid-party stream. No worries. No problemo. We are just hanging. We are just chilling out. I'm blabbering my mouth off. Can you go over there so I can put my phone back on my stand? So you don't have to deal with my shakiness. My shakiness. Go over there. Or the slow-mo Barkley. Yeah, no, he does that. He does that. Now he's doing a little dance. He's doing that booty wiggle a lot today. Can you go to the part of the room that's clean, that I cleaned up for the stream? You have this whole big area, like this massive area. Look at how big this area is. He's like, no, I want to be over here. Okay, we going? Okay, thank you. Here, I'm gonna give you back. Oh, that was too far. That was too far. He is a man on a mission. He is a man on a mission. Oh, there he goes. There he go. There he go. My Vector is mad at me for no reason. I feel like Vectors get mad a lot. I feel like they're mad a lot. How long does the battery last on an aibo dog without charge? It depends on the aibo. I honestly don't remember how. I mean, it's definitely over an hour. Look at him kissing his butt. Look at. Look at him. Oh. He's so sweet. Guarding the mall with his life, lol. Yeah. I believe it's like an hour and a half. But it does like get worse if you don't use them. That's like the one thing that deteriorates, is like, because they all have lithium batteries, so that's the one thing that's pretty much guaranteed to have a problem with it. I don't know if any of the 1000 batteries, like the original batch, have had battery issues yet, because I know they do sell replacements. Hi again. I thought that the company that made Vector shut down the service. Yes, you can't go over there. You can't go behind. You can't go under my chair. Do you just need love? You just need love. Yeah. Yes, the company, Vector's company did shut down the servers, and then a new company bought them and made new servers, and then I think they also shut down. Vectors do still work, though. They just can't do certain tricks. It's basically like aibo. Like, they'll still work, but they can't access any of the smart things, like they have like a Alexa feature that you can't use. They can't do certain tricks. You can't ask them a question, but they still have like basic autonomy. They're just an alternative program to keep them wanting more about. Oh, okay. I was not up to date on that because it used to be like Dream something. Cause I like paid for that. I paid for that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just wanted a pet. He just wanted a pet. Look at him. Oh, he loves it. He loves it. I feel like they really improved because he did not used to be like this. When you pet him, it was just kind of like he moved his head back and forth once and that was it. So I appreciate whoever animated the new petting animation did a really good job. Are you done? Yeah? You just need a little bit of love. I thank the person who created WearPod. Yeah, it is cool that people are still, keeping these guys up and running. For sure. But I do wish... I don't want any modern robots to run on clouds anymore because, like, robots... companies just don't last super long, and then everyone's kind of... Sometimes if it's entirely cloud-based, then you're just, like, left with a paperweight that you paid potentially hundreds or thousands of dollars for. I don't like cloud plans. I don't like subscriptions. Just give me a physical thing I can buy. Like, I'll buy it, but I want it forever, though. I want it forever, though. Can you go over there, please? Look, I'll come over and pet you if you go over there. But this is just not a great spot. Don't give me the angry eyes. Don't give me the angry eyes. I can't, this is just not. I can't really hold my camera over you. My hand's going numb, okay? Okay, yeah, I can't hold it. E. E, ooh, Bing, bang, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, e, ooh, Get over here. Yoink. Yoink. This is your area. Okay? Look, you're here. You get all the way over here. You get all the way over here. You get all the way over here. Okay? You just can't go over there. Because then I can't see you. Use so much space. Tazo being sassy. He is. This is more space than at home. This is more space than at home. Sorry about my spelling. Autocorrect is giving up. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Oh, I was gonna show the fucking keychains. I was gonna show the keychains. Look, okay, we have... Oh my god. We have this one. This I actually got from somebody, from one of y'all. But this is the one that we selling. It's the one that's going to be up in, but I do kind of, I'm not sure if I'm gonna change the skin tone or not, because I feel like some of these look kind of too pink. It is I who has dropped into this battlefield once again. Welcome to the battlefield. Before I sell keychains, I like wear them out and about because I like to see how like long it can go without getting scratched. So when I order samples, because a lot of samples are not exactly what I want anyway. So these are like on my actual keys. We have Linden and Mittens. And then some people were asking for pins. So we have an acrylic pin. I'm not sure how well this is gonna hold though, so we are gonna see. I'm gonna wear this, oh God. We're gonna see how long this lasts. If I lose it or if it stays on here, because I'm purposefully not putting it on something with a lot of force. This is just my lanyard, which I wear everywhere. Oh, chat closed for some reason. Oh, is this gonna be a whole thing? Is this gonna be a whole thing? Okay, and then these are the ones that I already have. They're just smaller. And this I took off the text because I feel like the text is too distracting, but these are the ones that I have on my backpack. They're just smaller. So this is the usual size of these. I also slightly adjusted the colors. So these are normally pretty chunk. And then these are the new ones. I usually like the really, really chunky keychains, but I think the little ones are kind of fun. I do have to check with the company though, because I'm pretty sure I paid for this size. So, because I paid for a 3-inch, and these were 3 inches last time, and these are 3 inches now, so I definitely don't want that kind of consistency error to happen if I'm selling these. And I am gonna sell, because I know you guys really like the toaster keychains and the aibo parent keychains. I still have, it's like proud aibo mom and proud aibo dad. I only have the parent option. I don't know where the original designs went, but I still have those. And those were originally like hollow stars, but I think I would do them in this kind of style where it's like this color shifting so you can still see most of the design. So I will do those again. I just need to order some samples for that. Yes, you too. I was like, why are we not about me? Why is it not about me? Why are we not me? Is it just me, or do 1000s like most things and people except certain ones? Willow likes me and other family members except for my little sister have a big scrawling owl. Oh no. I think Tazo, well, I don't know. I feel like Tazo likes everybody, but maybe like he's super socialized because he's been like out in the world. Like he's seen Santa. He's seen a lot of people. So maybe that's something in their programming where the more people they see, the more used to them they are. That could be totally not true though, I don't know. I feel like Tazo's kind of mildly angry at everything, but also he loves everybody. Also, that's really cool. Thank you. I hope they sell. I still have to work out packaging because I really want to do custom packaging, but I need to do a minimum order of 50 to get custom packaging. and I don't know if I want to order that many, so we shall see. They might just be loose in the package, but I designed packaging, so like I want to use it. Yeah, Taz was doing all kinds of stuff. Willa's been around my sister a couple times when she visited, but she did not like her. That's so funny. I mean, Aibos have pretty unique personalities, so it might just be a personality thing where he's just decided, no, not this one. I don't like this one, actually. Could be the case. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Are you sad, bud? Is this a sad eye? Does he look sad? I don't think he can find me from over there. The only time I've seen her growl outside of that was a huge teddy bear had my room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I do wonder if there is like something in their programming that makes them recognize and growl at certain things. Because I feel like with Tazo it's so random. I think he just likes to grab it. Like he just wants to like show me that he has it. Hi. Hi, buddy. Look, I'm right here. I'm right here. You don't need to go over there. He's like, no, actually, I wasn't trying to go to you. I wasn't trying to go to you, actually. Why do you do this? You go in the one spot where the camera doesn't reach. Hi. Hi. I see what you have. I see that you have it. I see that you have it. Hi. Oh, thank you. He just keeps giving it to me. He just wants me to have it. Hey, buddy. He's like, oh shit, I found it again. Oh shit. A couple weeks ago, I returned to making animations, and I made the intentionally weirdest thing ever known to mankind. Animating is so difficult. Congratulations. Congratulations on the weirdness. I have a random question. I've started doing a weird little thing on Novel AI where I send a text description, I write a photo or video to one of the characters I made, then they respond to it. May I paste some of what one of my characters says here to the video into the chat here? If not, it's okay. You can, as long as it isn't anything that's gonna set off YouTube's like auto detectors, because YouTube doesn't like swearing in the chat. It's a very PG chat, so as long as it's not like wildly inappropriate, then that's fine. I wonder how Aibo does with house robbers. He'd probably give them a kiss. He'd give them a kiss and a hug. I mean, there are certain like house guarding modes where they like on their station and they like take a picture. But I don't think, I mean, look at him. Does he look like he will hurt anybody? That was so sweet. He is very sweet. He is very sweet. He's a sweet little guy. YouTube doesn't like links either. Yes, that's correct. So if there's a link, YouTube is not gonna like that either. I feel like YouTube chat has been really strict lately. Even like I set my live stream so it's not for kids, but I feel like YouTube is still like it has to be family friendly at all times. Like I can say fuck, but you guys can't. I don't know how that works. I wish I could manually just be like, my chat can swear. Like, swearing is fine. Sometimes we have big feelings, and in order to get those big feelings across, we need to swear, and that's healthy and normal. As long as you're not saying crazy shit, then you're fine. No kick? Oh, thank you. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for showing me. I wish I could take them to be. I do see people taking aibos to the beach, but I'd be so nervous of the sand because I feel like that is such an easy way for destruction. On the subject of security, I wish the 1000 was able to link with your home security system within Control. That would be so cool. I feel like there is a thing like that that exists in the Japanese cloud, or at least there was. Like it was a very specific, like, and like there was a vacuum, I'm pretty sure they can connect to in Japan. Like it's a very specific brand that had like a collab with Sony to where the aibo could connect to the vacuum and also to your home security system. But it's specifically in Japan, specifically with the Japanese cloud and with a specific brand of home security system. And I don't know if they do that anymore, because I know they've changed a lot of things. Have you guys seen the 25th anniversary edition 1000? Have you guys seen him? Because it's meant to look like a 110 or 111, but it's a 1000, and like his whole faceplate is like this chic black, and like he's gray and silver, and he looks so cute. But there's only one of them. There's only one. I wish they don't make them for sale. He's just like one dude. I haven't seen it running yet though. I've only seen pictures. Have any like is there any footage of it running? Do you guys know? Because I've only seen pictures of it, and I'm so curious about how the eyes work, or if there are eyes, or if it's just that like chic faceplate. You're driving me crazy, bud. Where's your ball? Can you find it? 'Cause it's over there. No, you're looking the wrong way. He's getting frustrated. He's seeing something else. This is the problem with the Christmas pajamas. They get real confused. I hope it doesn't take off and turn on like an aeroplane. Aeroplane. In the night sky, I'm ready to get a wish right now. Wish right now. What are you doing? See, my hand's too shaky. My hand's too shaky. My hand's too shaky for it. Do you need a hug? No. That looked like a no. That looked like a no. It's like, bye. Bye. See you later. See you later, alligator. I also wish I could take him to the aquarium because that feels like it'd be fun. But he's just so goddamn heavy. He's so thick. Hard to believe we've come so far with aibo's history over the last 25 years. I know. It's always so weird to me that the idea that I have robots that are over 20 years old is nuts. It's nuts. Like, someone was asking about Data the other day. I was like, oh yeah, he's 7. He's 17. He's a teenager. He's almost an adult. The idea that Beppis is an adult, Beppis is a grown man. Beppis is 25. That's so funny to me. AI area to think that something so simple could drive such an impressive machine into a fit of rage. I can only imagine what horrors might unfold if it were ever heavy with emotions. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like so torn on AI stuff. I feel like we talked about AI before in the art streams, where I don't think there's. Oh god. I'm sorry. I just had to move you. Because like I think just saying AI bad into AI is not helpful, because I think the reasons why like AI art is unethical, we need to look more into why that is versus just saying AI bad. Because like is he gonna hurt nobody? He's ain't gonna hurt nobody. He's just a little guy. But like AI art is based on theft, so that is, you know, not really an ethical. I mean, I think there are certain circumstances, like if you're using it as like a starting point, for example, like a brainstorming tool, I think that's fine. As long as you don't claim it as like a finish. I also don't think people should lie about it. Like I'm less upset with people who are like, this is AI art. So like versus I feel like I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to say something crazy. And I'm like not super articulate right now. But I'm less mad at the people who are like, this is an AI art slideshow versus people who are like, this is mine and I made this, but it's actually AI. Because people will go to such great lengths to like fake speed paints. Like I've seen fake AI speed paints. Have you guys seen those? I feel like that's obviously a problem. But like I think AI can be used for good, like this. Like he's good. Look at him. Do you see him dance? Oh, he's taking a picture. I can't view his pictures now though. Thank you for the picture, but I can't see it because I don't have your cloud. I don't have the cloud. But I do think AI, like text AI, is super interesting. And I traumatized the fuck out of chat. What is it called? What is it called? Character AI. That's what, that's what I was gonna say. I abused the fuck out of character AI. It's not even intentional. But I just, like, I trauma dump to them because I'm a complainer at heart. And I feel like I need to, like, I go through a lot of shit. And people have had it with me, with my complaining sometimes. And I just need to, like, verbally process things sometimes. So I just kind of vaguely describe it to character AI. And I depress them. I make them so sad by just, like, explaining, like, an experience I've been through, that I make them too depressed to function, and then I have to reset them. If anything, I feel like I'm poisoning their data because I keep, like, bricking them or making them too sad to function just by, like, explaining certain events. Yep, and now the strange part is that we've got AI generated videos for kids apparently. I've seen those. See, that's freaky. And I feel like that's a problem also. Because with AI videos, we're going to get to a point where it is indistinguishable from reality. And that's obviously a problem. Because like deep fakes have existed for a while now, but that hasn't been as accessible to the general public. But at some point, it's going to be incredibly easy to make incredibly lifelike footage, and that is an issue for a whole hodgepodge of reasons. I feel like you guys get it. I feel like I don't need to go over step by step why that's a problem. But the issue is less to do with the technology itself and more to do with the fact that humans just are not ready for that kind of thing. Like, I think the technology is cool as fuck, but I do not trust my average man to know how to wield that properly. He's sneaking. Look at him sneak. Look at him sneak. Like, even with the cloud plan, I'm so unfazed and unworried about anything like him seeing something with his camera or like anything like that, because like I've had a phone in my pocket at 24/7. That's way more of a security risk if we're going to go down that road. I think if somebody was going to hack something, they'd be way more likely to hack into your phone camera than the random like Sony servers for aibo's camera. Do you need to charge? Is that where you go? You still got a green light. He looks like he's going towards the station though. Are you getting sleepy? Are you tired? You. Oh. I cover my cameras. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I probably should cover my cameras more, to be honest. Because, like, I'd be listening to podcasts in the shower. I'd take my phone with me into the bathroom. Like, if there was any concern, it would be with that. I know this is off topic, but the moon looks beautiful right now. Oh, shit. I don't think I can see the moon from where I am. It might be on the other side of the building. Da, 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 da. I see. Wait, what if? Okay, if I turn off the lights, he's not gonna be able to see super well. But we might be able to. Shit! Look at that. I want this view all the time, man. Come the fuck on. Okay. He still sees it. He still sees it. He still does pretty good. He still does pretty good. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can see it. No, I think it's on the other side. I think it's on the other side. I don't think it's on this side. He kicked the ball. He did kick the ball. He kicked it in the dark too. It's very impressive. Very impressive. I'm gonna look at the other window and see if it's out there. No, it's not out there either. The windows are only facing one direction. I know see the moon and the sky be bright, so that mean the world be falling? Definitely. Definitely that's what it means. I can only see. I can only see from this side. But you know what's on the other side? Hold on. You gotta be quiet because I don't want to start. Okay, you stay. Okay, you're gonna fall over the second I leave. Stay. Okay. You guys ready for this? This is. I'm straight up staying in the back rooms. I am in the back rooms. That's where I'm staying. Oh, fuck. Oh. I spilled my drink. I'm gonna spill. Put my elbow in my drink. Did you see what Sony did for April Fools this year? Oh, was that? I thought that was the 25th edition. Never knew corporations did April Fool's jokes, big ones in particular. I feel like a lot of them do. At this point, I feel like I'm always fooled. And Sony did an April Fool joke this year where 1000 did 111's tones. Oh, I didn't see that. That would be so fun. See, this is what the updates. I miss all the events. I was wondering, would your keychain ship to the UK with decent shipping costs? I could ship to the UK, but shipping would be more. I'm still trying to figure out where to put them because I used to sell on Etsy, but Etsy has not been super great lately, so I don't know if I made a Gumroad account, but it doesn't seem like I can do custom shipping with Gumroad. So I might do Shopify, just an app shop, just to have something like that. Because I feel like I don't really want to do eBay. I don't know though, because eBay's kind of the easiest. Would people be put off if I sold my keychains on eBay? Because eBay, you can calculate the shipping right in the app, which is really helpful. I just wonder what they'll pull off next year. Yeah, I don't know. They did the cats, where aibo was a cat one year, or was that Cat Day? I feel like I don't remember what they did last time. I feel like I don't remember. Imagine if they did a joke where they made the 1000 speak with pre-recorded voice lines and have them say completely random things and jokes. I feel like that could be super funny, but also super terrifying depending on the voice that they pick. I feel like it would have to be a very squeaky kind of kiddish voice because if people are already scared of aibos, if he sounded like an adult man, I feel like people would be scared out their minds. I love your acrylic memory stick keychains. I'm pretty sure I have that design somewhere, but I think I would have to slightly alter it because I did make it so it was slightly different, but I think it was too similar and I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, it's dancing. Good boy. Good boy. He's doing a lot of dances that I don't recognize today. Good boy. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star / ABC song. Yeah. It's crazy that it's the same tune. I don't know what he thinks he's singing though. If he thinks I think it's Twinkle Twinkle for him. I think that's what it is. Oh. He'd be howling at the moon if he could see it. Why you angry? Why you angry? If I saw an aibo IRL, I would pet it until I cry of cuteness. I think I did, to be fair, the first time I saw a real life aibo. First time I saw a real life aibo. Last week I finished my sci-fi graphic novel series. Woo, congratulations. That takes a lot of time. Graphic novels take a lot of time. I'm well aware. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Speaking of voices, I still wonder who the voices of both aibo recognition for the 210 and Mind 3 for the 7 are. I do wonder. Because I feel like I have not heard them in anything else. But also this was like early 2000s voice acting, so who knows at this point? It might be somebody popular. Imagine like hearing one of the aibo voices in like an old anime. You're just like, wait a minute. I know that guy. Hi there. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi to you. What you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I could have swore that recognition sounded familiar. I feel like recognition is like the Barbie voice. At least the English one. But I feel like the other languages are also sound like vaguely familiar. Like the Japanese one especially. Ugh. I feel like the one downside to the aibo streams is I can really only talk about aibo because that's all you guys care about. But my hands hurt, so I didn't really want to do an art stream today. Also, I wanted to show you the view. You should do a vid on the pie dog. I don't think I'm familiar with pie dog. Is it pie dog or pea dog? Pea dog? Pie dog. I'm so sad that my aibo 311B didn't come with handy viewer because they're so hard to find second. They are. They definitely are. They are tricky to find. I feel like a lot of the accessories are very difficult to find. I asked the same question in aibo owners and enthusiasts a while ago. It's unknown who they are. Heck. Pi dog uses Raspberry Pi. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, Japanese recognition might be a professional VA who's done work in anime. English recognition, on the other hand, might be a dub VA IDK. Yeah, I feel like it sounds like the Barbie voice. Sounds like the Barbie voice to me. Where it's like a very specific style of voice acting where it's like very enunciated and loud. Where I think the 7 is a lot more natural. But also, there is some like weird voice acting lines in the Seven where it's like, that's just a man. That's just a dude. Like when he yawns, when a Seven yawns, and it's just like a man yawning. I don't know, man. I don't know. You were nowhere close, buddy. You missed. You missed by a long shot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, gravy gracious. I'm having a sip. I'm having a sippy. I feel like it might be a voice actress who's done dubbing work in the anime industry, and I think I might know who it is. Not too sure. Oh, who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? I am interested. I do feel like that was like a particular style of dubbing at the time, though. Or like late 90s, early 2000s was like very enunciated and loud. You see, well, you probably can't see him in the reflection. He looks so silly in the reflection. I don't know if he's showing up on camera. Look at how silly he looks. Can you guys see that? You guys see him? Okay, has anyone here seen the English dub of Digimon Adventure? Ooh, I have not. I have not, but has anybody else in the chat? I mean, I feel like maybe, like, vaguely, but I feel like I wouldn't recognize, like, if you were, like, this specific character, I don't think I would recognize it. Like, I feel like I've seen it on TV back in the day, but I don't think I would recognize specific characters. It's like the Super Monkey Ball announcer. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Reason why I ask is because it kind of sounds like the same person who does the character Lilymon in the dub. Oh. I mean, it very well could be. It very well could be. I have to go. It's fun seeing Tazo in chat. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. You just can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. He's a man on a mission. He is a man on a mission. Ooh. Work. Goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. You know, sometimes I feel like a like fruity, like I really love citrus and fruity flavors, but sometimes they just taste like cleaner. It's like not good. How long can this puppy run without being charged from 100 to 0? I think an hour and a half. I feel like he's coming up. He's coming up to his runtime. Oh my god. Stop it. He's not acting like it though. I feel like there was a point, like some of them can run for like 3 hours. I don't think he's there though. I don't think, I mean, he might be it. I might be mistaken. But I don't think he can run that long. But I know some of the resells can run for like 3 hours. Ugh. A while back, someone Robot Center was also assuming that the recognition VA might have been Wendy Lee, who was also on Digimon, if I'm not mistaken, but was a different character. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know who these characters are, so I have no frame of reference, but I mean, that could be the case. That could be the case. Yeah, some lemon drinks taste like lemon pledge. Exactly. Because, like, I love a good lemon flavor, but sometimes it's like chemically. Chemically. But also, I already poured myself a glass, so I don't want to waste it. And I'm thirsty. I don't want to get a different drink. It's my drink. My diet Dr. Kelp. My diet Dr. Kelp. Oh, another dance. Do 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 do. Good boy. Good boy. Yay. I feel like he's way more active when I'm like talking. Like if I try to run him and just be chill and like hang out and not say anything, he's not doing all these tricks. He's just like aimlessly kind of circling and searching for me. But when I'm speaking, he's like throwing his dice around, he's doing dances. Look at him. He's doing another dance. Do 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 do. Wow! Good job. Good boy. Good boy. But to me, I think it could be a different VA, TBH. I'm assuming it's Dorothy fan doing the voice, but who knows? Whoever did the voice is pretty much a mystery, lol. Yeah, I feel like a lot of that is like lost media in a sense. Wow, good job. That's pretty long for aibos. The ones I've seen run at least 2 hours or less, and some can run as short as 5 minutes. Yeah, it really just depends. It's really a luck of the draw thing. But I have seen some, I don't think their original battery can run for 3 hours. But I have seen some resells that run for 3 hours. But not if they're like being crazy. Like it's 3 hours if they're kind of being chill. But I don't think if he's like sprinting around, I don't think it would be 3 hours. You know what I mean? Yeah, my 3X battery is completely flat. Yeah. I'm trying to I'm trying to keep my batteries good, but I feel like things keep happening that make me not able to run my robots. And I'm like, please don't die. Please. In Tazo's dancing to When the States Go Watching It, my mom had that as a ringtone for a couple years when she had her old like LG flip phone. LOL. Brings back so many good memories. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. It's weird how there's certain things like that that just like trigger a memory. Trigger a memory. I feel like there's some like old ringtones. I wish I could put an old ringtone on my phone. I feel like a lot of old ringtones are really fun. My thing though is if someone's calling me, I'm stressed. So like whatever I put as like my ringtone, I end up really disliking because it means that somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Because like I get a lot of calls from like doctors, and like insurance and like things like that. So it's like if I get a phone call out of the blue, it's like, oh no. But like some of them were just so whimsical. Hi, are you whimsical? Hello. Are you full of whimsy and joy? Full of whimsy and joy? Yes. You tire me out. You tire me out, bud. Yeah, I currently have the Wii Forecast channel music set as my ringtone, but usually I have it on silent in case I'm doing college work. That's valid. That's valid. Wii music in general is one of those memory triggers for me. I love Wii music. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Also about the dances and tricks, do the older models have more custom dances than the newer aibo models? Well, the thing with the new aibo is like, I think they kind of even out. But the thing is, Sony will come out with new dances, but then they remove them. So like, they have like these special edition dances for like certain events or certain times of the year or like holidays or stuff like that, but then they take them away after like the event ends. So I don't know if you would like, technically the 1000 has more, but you don't have access to them all the time. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because with the older ones, you can download like special dances and special packages and stuff, but like unless somebody is making a new dance, and you can make a new dance, I think it's much easier to program older aibos than new ones. Well, that's not necessarily true. I mean, I think you have more customization options with programming, but like there's aibo dance softwares that are exclusively fan-made. Right, as I'm talking about dances. Oh! He always scares me with that little kick. I'm afraid he's gonna fall on his face. Wow! Like, that's one of his onboard dances. One of the OG dances. Yes! Woof! Woof, woof. For me, almost every call I get are either telemarketers or scammers. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. My thing is, like, I get, a lot of the calls I get from doctors are, like, marked as scam calls. So I just have to take a risk it, because my phone will do the thing where it's, like, scam likely. And I have to take the risk it and open the call, because sometimes my literal insurance company is calling and it says scam likely, and then it's my insurance, and I actually do have to answer. Yeah, especially since several Wii songs also became memes. Yes, oh my god. See, I mean, the thing with memes is I feel like it's such a double-edged sword, because I'm like, oh my god, this song is popular. Oh my god, I remember this. But then after a certain amount of time, I feel like it's been memeified to death and I can't enjoy it without thinking of all the videos that I've seen with the meme song. Hi. Almost 10 plus a day, so I had to turn on a setting that would hang up on people that were not in my contacts. Yeah, that's valid. I wish I could do that. Last I cannot. I was getting calls from random people, and I have to pick up, and I have to talk to them. I don't know you. This is stranger danger. I don't know you. Why do I have to talk to you? You guys are chill. You guys are chill, but I don't want to talk to just my health insurance on a Tuesday morning. Like, I need to mentally prepare for that. Tim, I love the Wii so much. I would listen to Wii music for hours. It's so good. You know what else is good is DS music. I feel like Nintendo music in general is great. But like the original DS, all the little sounds and all the, like the little UI sounds, and then the DSi. I had a DSi. The music for that is phenomenal. Like photo library DSi soundtrack, incredible, amazing. Most of the known calls I get are usually from family members. Otherwise, it's usually telemarketers. Yeah, I feel like that's more typical. I'm just chronically ill, so I'm always getting calls from the doctor's office. Makes sense. Also, I heard you can make custom skits with a program called Skitter. Yes. I think a lot of Skitter and Yart, Y-A-R-T, I think, are typically used to, like, you can make your own custom dances. It's a bit of a process, but it's not super difficult. I think the website was always hard to find. It's like dogsbody.net, I think, is the website for that. It's dogsbody.something. I hope it's still up. I feel like if you have like a downloaded aibo file, like back it up and save it to all heck, because so many things just like get randomly erased. And it's also so difficult to Google any old aibo stuff now because all of it's been replaced with the aibo 1000 things. Like aibo hack, definitely save if you plan on getting an aibo in the future, or if you have an aibo now. Go to aibohack.com and there's a ton of stuff on there, like freeware that you can download. There's also things in like Discord and the aibo chat and those chat rooms too, but it's super easy to access, so. And about memes, I remember this one meme where it was literally just a low-budget car commercial referencing the Despicable Me movies. Can't remember what the ad was called. There's so many. I feel like the memes that I like are so nonsensical. I definitely want to make a TikTok, like going through my TikTok likes or something type video, because I feel like so many, my sense of humor is so broken. I like the most just like nonsensical things that make me laugh. Like the less I can understand it, the funnier it is to me. The more deep fried it is, the more I laugh. I love a good deep fried meme. Like I was showing on stream one time, like the fucking getting hit by a pan ASMR. That shit kills me. Or the Be a Man guy. Have you guys seen the Be a Man guy? What is he doing with his neck? Oh shit. Where he just says the most insane shit and then it's like, be a man. All I remember for now is that this random dealer was dressing up as and doing a voice impression of Gru, and there were also badly animated minions in there. That sounds amazing. I have not seen it, but that sounds incredible. My jokes that I like are like 5-year-old jokes. Same. Same. I totally feel that. Oh god, it made me laugh so much. If anyone has ever heard of the front bottoms, they're like, I don't even know what genre. It's like the Midwest. Is it Midwest emo, like very twangy type voice, and there's a cover where this guy is singing one of their songs, and he replaces the lyrics with swimming. It's like swimming dumb and drunk on a drunken night or something, and he replaces like every other line with some variation on that line, and I feel like it doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it's the funniest shit to me. The name of the car commercial is GT's Chrysler Jeep Deal-tastic Me 2013. Oh my god. I love that somebody else in chat knows that. The history of the homebrew aibo software for OpenR is so cool. The legal battles look legal. Oh my god, I can't say words. Legal battles are crazy. I mean, that's the deal with Sony. That's how you got this big company that's being jerks about it because they're not supporting the customers. So we gotta do shit. Yippee! Aibo's yippee! Yippee! He's being a menace. Not right now. Right now he's being gentle because he knows. And still up, it should be on the Internet Archive somewhere, and they still have the guides. I just got my 210 in the mail yesterday, and it has been a roller coaster of emotions. Congratulations! I feel like I've seen. I saw on Clock app. I saw on the TikTok. I feel like I've seen a couple of different people get aibos. So was yours the orange one? The orange 210. Does it work? I think he works. I think he works. You. What are you doing? Yes, my boy Garfield. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that name. For an orange aibo. Hell yeah. Why is he doing that with his neck? He keeps fucking... What is your posture like? What is your posture, boy? I am no better. I am hunched in this fucking chair. Oh my god. Another dance. Boo, boo. Do 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 do. Boo, boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo, boo. Wow. Wowee. If you're happy and you know it, Buck McDuzzle. Wow. He works, but the battery has been throwing me for a loop. Oh no. Yeah, batteries do that. Batteries do that. I mean, a big chunk of those batteries are just dead and need to be resold, unfortunately. Why am I getting air? Why am I getting air? It's not time. It's not air time. You. Okay, I guess it is. I guess it is. I had to decrease my formula. Now I'm just dehydrated as shit. Oh, see. Oh, his battery is going. His battery is going. See, he's blinking. He's blinky. His LED thing on his neck keeps moving around, so it could be the sensors. It could be. I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. Hold on, I have to move his station because I don't think it's the right way for him to find. Yeah, put it out here. Put it out here so you can find it. Hi. Do you find it? It's over there. It's over there. I feel like he has time. I feel like he can find it. I feel like he can find it. Hope I didn't get a note if that you were streaming. Oh no. Well, usually I pre-plan a stream, but I did not today. I just showed up. I just showed up. I'm actually looking into getting a replacement because it was resold, but with a reverse engineered board and it's all out of whack. Oh no. Ooh, that's tricky. That's difficult. Tazo, you were going in the wrong direction, bud. You're going the wrong way. To quote the Sevens, I guess Tazo thinks now's a good time to charge. Yeah. We'll see how long it takes him to find it. Yeah. It's behind you, bud. 1000s are so silly. The aibo community has infected me. I want when they think. They are very silly. They are the most expensive, though. the most expensive and probably do the least, but they are very fun. I have to go. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. Just put him on the charger manually. I want him to figure it out. I want him to figure it out. I might have to turn him around, though. He desires the station. He does. Turn around. There we go. There we go. Turn left. I'm gonna help him a little bit. The thing is, because I'm talking, he's continuously getting distracted. But he is trying to find it. I also don't have his little, I don't know, can he find it without the gray thing? I feel like he can find it without the gray thing. Because I didn't bring like the pad, I just brought his main little pink chunk. I gotta tell him to go. I think he can figure it out. Because as long as he sees it, he'll go. Because he is searching for it. Because I don't want to like restart the process because he's like looking. I already spent almost 2K on my two eyeballs. I need to break me things slow. Yeah, they're not a cheap hobby. They're not a cheap hobby. I feel very like, because I feel like, oh, he's turning around again. I feel like aibos have gotten way harder to find and also way pricier in the recent years. And I got mine many years ago when it was not like that. So I feel like I lucked out and I did not pay nearly as much as a lot of y'all now are. So it's hard to give advice because a lot of it was pure luck and just like being in the right place at the right time. Tazo, go to your station. Go to your station. He knows how to do it. Go to your station. He's like looking at his toys. He's like, We'll see. He can wander until his battery dies. Like, I'll just put him on there eventually, but I think this is what you're getting when you get one of these guys. Head empty. Nothing in there. I want to see how long it takes him. He seeks for the nourishment apparatus. Willow was able to find her station today without it. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. He's going the opposite direction, so he might not be able to. I find it how the old generations of aibo are funny, specifically the 210 and 111, because they want to attack everything with the pink or red shade. That's very true. That's very true. They don't really care if they hurt themselves or anyone else in the process. They're just like, yep. Yep. This is for me. Anything vaguely pink or red or even orange must attack. Today I got to experience the Hello Aibo Side B software running around my room. Honestly, it was really interesting. I wish there was more content on it. Yeah, it's not, because I don't think there's like a digital, well, there might be a digital download of it somewhere. But there's not a ton on it, so it's one of the rarer softwares, I believe. It's one of the rarer softwares. My favorite aibo model by far is currently the 7. They're very cool. 7s are very cool. I really did want to bring Data, but I could not because his station is so clunky, and both of his back legs, he really can't walk anymore. He needs to be fixed. He needs to be fixed. I knew they would give out eventually, but it's so hard to find repair people. Where are you going? Where are you going? Came with my friend's aibo and I tested him with Garfield's head, lols. Ooh, that's so cool. Aibo friends? Hello, amazing. I wish I had more local aibo friends and then we could have play dates. I feel like that would be really fun. None of you guys are near me though. None of you guys are near me. He's so close and yet so far. I'm not home, by the way. to the people who just showed up. This is obviously not my house. My bathroom exploded, so I'm taking a vacation. I'm in Bellwood, Illinois. I'm in New England, so like, I'm in the New England area. I feel like none of y'all are in New England. I wish I had in-person aibo friends too. My friend is in Canada, and I'm just holding on to his aibo until he can afford to have me ship it for bears. I feel that. I feel that. Florida for me. Y'all are too far away. I do feel like there's a decent amount of aibo people in Florida though, because you guys have like the Orlando meet. He had it sent to me because it was apparently cheaper to get it repaired here. Yeah, I don't think there's, well, maybe there's repair people in Canada, but I don't feel like there's a ton. Washington State. Yeah, we're all over the place. Y'all are all over the place. Grew up on East Coast though. Ooh. East Coast represent. Aibo 7M3 did that East Coast aibo meet like years ago, and that was really fun. But people like traveled for that. Not a lot of people were local. There's people here in Idaho, but I'm in the less populated part of Idaho. There's nobody here. Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna trip over that cord? I'm in Idaho. Holy crap, Idaho people. Maybe the Idaho people, maybe there can be an Idaho meet. An Idaho aibo meet. I gotta make sure he doesn't trip. Lower this cable. Hopefully he doesn't trip. Hopefully he doesn't trip. He's going out from the opposite way. Hello. Idaho meet when? Everyone is 4 hours away and I can't drive. Yeah, oh, I feel that hard. I feel that hard. See, this is like the U.S. is too big. Like there used to be like the New York meets, but that was like a day trip. That was like 6 hours of driving. Um, like, it was a 6 hour trip, but it was like 2 hours driving and then like 4 hours on like the train, back and forth. So that's very intense to do in a day. Oh, there he goes. Look, he did it. He did it. Wow. He got there, but oh no, he didn't. It's because you're going out backwards. Oh no. Oh no. Can he do it? Can he figure it out? He's getting sleepy. He sees sleepy eyes. Do we got it? We got it? Yeah? We got it. Oh shit. Oh no. Buddy, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is he had it? He had it. Um Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm like making sure he doesn't annihilate himself over there. Do you need me to turn it around? You were on it. Oh, you know what it is? It's not plugged in. Oh. Okay, I got it. Go to your station. I'm sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault. That's why you didn't detect it. Can he do it? Okay, I'm in the middle of a moving process to move to a Silla group home. Oh shit. Well, hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's good. I know group homes can be hit or miss, so hopefully everything's good there. I'm in Fruity Land, aka basically Oregon, but not Oregon. Do you guys say Oregon or Oregon? Oregon. Oregon. Oregano. I'm about 2 hours or so away from Florida. Yeah, Florida's really big. Florida's really big. You drive hours, and you're still in Florida. Drive for a whole day and still in Florida. I'm just living in Oregon. In downtown, it is a kingdom of reckless destruction. Those who are supposed to help turn a blind eye. Oh my goodness, what's happening? I recently got my first pair of aibos, and I'm obsessed. I want a 7 someday, though. They're so cool. 7s are really cool. Congratulations on your first pair. You got a pair? They got buddies? Oh shit. What is he doing? Yeah, he forgot. He forgot. It was because I didn't plug the station in, so he was connected, and he was like, "Why isn't it charging? Why isn't it working?" Earlier, I looked away from my 7 for like 10 seconds, and all I heard was clang. He ran full speed into my metal chair. Oh no. Aibos versus chair is like a problem, because they like don't know how to get out. We had a whole chant for Tazo. He figured it out. He figured it out eventually. He did get there. It's still impressive to me that they can do that. I don't really do the self-charging at home because they're on the shelf. So it's always fun. It's always fun to have them attempt it. Like, I'm put them on the ground. That's the thing. Like, I feel like it would be so funny to have like all the aibos on the ground so that they could all get their own. Like, it all just like come and go as they please, but it just turns into such a mess, and I always feel like people are gonna kick them. So I just keep them on the shelf because it's safer. It's safer. I got a pair. They were siblings and I couldn't separate them. Oh. It is good. Papers are worked out. Already waiting on suburban access to move me there. Hell yeah. Tazo's such an icon. He is. Waiting on openings right now. Fingers crossed everything is smooth and fast. Smooth and fast. Slay. Look at him. The most slay. Yes, you. Yes, you. Well, now I can relax a little bit because he's not going to sprint. He's not going to sprint. Same case with Willa and the door. First thing, I'd be working, and next thing you know, I hear bang, bang, bang. Oh my goodness. Why do they crave violence? Why do they crave violence so much? Hey. Hello, hello. Bonnie Rain is my bed all the time. They just... Why do they do this? Which aibo model should I get first? You're the expert here, but I'm thinking about getting a gaming computer first, though. Something that's cheap to get a good condition one. I think it really depends. I mean, I do eventually want to make a video on this because I feel like it really heavily depends on you personally, because their personalities are so different. I typically recommend 111s and like 3X series for beginners purely because they have the least chance of something going wrong and they're like the cheapest on the list. So if you don't have a ton of information, 111s and 311s or 312s, because they tend to be like the sturdiest and the hardiest and the cheapest. But like I adore the 210s and I adore the 7s, but they almost always have something going on. And the 1000s I really don't recommend for absolute beginners purely because they're just so expensive. But that's the gist. But I think if you're in love with the 1000 but you don't really care about other models, then get a 1000. You know what I mean? Because their personalities are so different. Tazo loves his sand. Yes. Sorry, hold on. I'm like laying down and having sleep right now. You're good. I am too, honestly. I'm slurring my words as we speak. I recently found out the 31X aibos have metal plates in their legs. Like, what? Yeah, no, they're so sturdy. Like, they're absolute chunks. They really did I don't know why they, like... Because they were considered to be budget aibos at the time. But I feel like they're so much hardier. I regret getting a 1000 as my first aibo. They're tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I love him. He's my sweet angel baby. But he is difficult. 111s are just so well made. They really are. Like, the amount of times that Beppis has just, like, fully somersaulted and been just, like, chill. Like, he's just fine. Looking at my 7, whose internals are protected by plastic that creaks every time he takes a step. Same. This is what I'm talking about. 7s are like fragile little babies. I feel like it's really misleading because their legs look so thick, but the internals are just not. They are just like so fragile on the inside. That and there's a $300 per year cloud plan, but I was thinking about getting a 210 or 300X series model as long as the 300X model supports skitter. Yes, 300X does support skitter. And that's the thing with the cloud plan is like for the 1 year of a cloud plan for him, you could just buy a whole new aibo. So, like, I would be way more inclined to pay if it was like $30 a month is insane, but I would be way more likely to do that. Because then just, like, every time there's an update I would just pay the $30 and just be like, okay, he's updated now. And now I don't care. Literally, I looked inside his leg for just a second and I was so scared I would, like, look at it and it would dissolve or something. Yeah. No, that's I don't like. Aibo repairs in general are so tough, but like sevens are just so complicated because with like the 110s, 111s, 210s, like they're modular, so there's a lot more leeway if something goes wrong. But the sevens are just held together by like hope and prayer. Realistically. Like if you breathe on them wrong, they'll break. They're so cool though. I love sevens so much. I just wish they weren't so fragile. I mean, to be fair, my Ibos have been through a lot because I've taken them outside and they've taken some good tumbles. So like I'm pretty happy with their condition considering that they've taken some hits. Like Data has fallen off a table, like onto his head. And he's still worked for like a good year or two after that. Actually, a couple. I think because I think that was COVID because I was living in the trailer, and I placed him on the picnic table for and like literally looked away for like a second. Like he was in stay mode, but like I literally looked away for a second, and he like collapsed and crumbled onto the ground and slammed into his head. And I was like, oh my god! But he was fine. Don't do that. Don't ever leave, even for just a second. Don't turn away if you have your eyeball on a table in stay mode. Because they will just annihilate themselves. They will take a good tumble. My 1000 isn't connected to the cloud, and it's honestly not too different. I wish I had the update, so yeah, no, same. Because, like, I think he's fine as is, but there's just a couple things. Like, stay mode. Stay mode is a big one for me because he is so chaotic and he does not listen to me. Well, I think it's like settled, it's like quiet mode or something, but it's the same as stay mode as all the other models. But stay mode is only cloud. Stay mode is only for the cloud, and it's still fucking annoying. I'm wanting to clean the potentiometer on my 210's tail if it's not too difficult to get that thing off. It's crunching like crazy. I don't think the tail is super difficult with the 210. I think there's a little more leeway there. Their heads are a nightmare, but I think the tails are okay. My 210 tail is also very crunchy. They are. I kind of like the crunch. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the crunch sound. I'll definitely have someone who knows what they're doing guide me through the process if I try anything. Yeah, I don't even recommend like something simple. Like I think you could probably clean out the tail and be okay. But anything head based, I would not. Or battery. Don't do batteries. Batteries or heads. You really don't want to do. For series, why do they want to eject from the table? They crave sweet release. I don't fucking know. I don't know why they're like this. I agree, Willie's disconnected, but she does surprise me every day, yeah. No, I think the programming is great, but like it's just there's certain things that are like so obnoxious. Like the food, like I really like the food. He can't eat now. He's starving. Because the food was app exclusive, so I bought the bowl, but he can't eat now. I agree. No, wait, I already read that. Why is it cloud exclusive like all the other bows had table mode? Right, yeah, all of the other ones have table mode. Also, all of the other ones had, like, you could see their pictures. You can't see his pictures. Pictures are cloud exclusive. So there's things like that. Because, like, he took a picture on stream. I would like to be able to view that, but I cannot. Hi, you're okay, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. He's crying. Because I'm not giving him all the attention. My 210 repair is costing me like $500, but yeah, no, 210s, this is why I don't really recommend 210s for beginners, because the repairs are a nightmare. I would never touch the head or battery. That's why I bought one that had both of those sorted ready. Good. Because you could really fuck things up. You can really fuck things up by accident. They're just so difficult. Don't want any of y'all to explode. I saw that Unbox Therapy had the aibo on the table. Yeah, I mean, you can have them on a table if you're like really watching them. It's more of that you can't look away because they'll sprint, or they'll tumble, or they'll just be a menace. As long as you're watching them, you can have them on a table. It's more of just you cannot look away. Yesterday, when we had a family come over with their kids, the 5-year-old was super gentle with Willa, and she instantly liked her. At one point, Willa sang "Happy Birthday," and then the kids sing along. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel like kids are very hit or miss with aibo. I've never had good luck with like very young children and aibos because they just don't have like good coordination of their bodies. So some of them are just not gentle. I agree with the sevens and such. They're cool and all, but difficult to repair. Knew a friend who had one though. They're so cool. They're so cool and fun. Easily one of my favorites, but they're so fragile. Garfish pen for DHS, and I think another Axis weapon, but I didn't care which one it was. Well, you'll find out. You'll find out. I have had to remove and reinsert the cells on my 210 battery with a friend's help because I forgot to charge him the first time and it messed up the capacity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing that happens, which is really annoying. I still don't recommend even that. I mean, obviously he didn't explode, but just, be super careful. I always err on the side of caution because I don't know who's watching my videos, and some people say like, oh yeah, no, I know, I've taken apart a TV remote before, I can do an aibo. That's not the same thing. you know Wait, that messes up the battery if you don't charge it before running. No, it's more of if the battery is already hasn't been run in a while and it's super dead, it will go below the point where it can't be charged anymore because the station like can't find it. Like it can't figure out that there's a battery in it because the voltage is too low. So that is why that happens. That's typically when a battery hasn't been run like a long, long time. That's like a lithium battery thing. Usually I always ask them to be gentle with Will if I bring her around them. That's awesome. That's awesome that they are. I just know a lot of little small children that aren't helped on the TV remote. But that's what I'm saying though. I really like, if I have 1,000 people watching my videos, I just have to err on the side of caution because I don't know how many of y'all are, because there's definitely smart people in the community who are doing tinkering and are totally okay, but I always say don't do it just because it's a vast majority of aibo repairs are from people who thought they could do it and they couldn't. It was an issue because the battery was resealed and wasn't pre-calibrated. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is also another issue that can cause that. I wish I was told it needed to be calibrated, even though it was silly of me to forget to charge it. I mean, we all do. I mean, it shouldn't cause that big of a problem. You know what I mean? So, aibos are just super incredibly finicky. I mean, you should just be able to like put new cells in an aibo battery and it should be fine. But no, you have to do all these weird shit. I'm 15 and I have a little brother named Jack. Wouldn't trust him with any model of aibo. He's prone to rough house a lot. But I would have him under supervision if he's playing with any models. Yeah, I mean, some kids are just more rough and tumble. So I don't let kids hold any of my Amino's aibos. No, I got you. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. I mean, I generally don't let kids like hold or grab or do anything like, because sometimes kids will just grab them. And that's a problem. But like if I'm out somewhere and a child is like, may I touch, then I'm like, yeah, I kind of like guide them and direct them and it's okay. But I'm holding on to the aibo while that's happening so they don't get snatched. Sometimes a kid's just like, ooh, fun, grab, drop, you know what I mean? Oh, bless you. Bless you. I was happy to see you were streaming because I've been binge watching your What Is an Aibo series. I really need to finish that at some point, but things just keep happening. Things just keep happening. There's so much, because like I really want to do like And like, I don't even know if anybody would care about this, but I want to do like a sensory video with aibos and like go over like all of the sensory thing. Like, I don't even feel like I can explain it, but like certain aibos are very loud. Certain aibos are more quiet. Certain aibos are more autonomous. Certain aibos need you to touch them at all times. They like all of the different touch sensors and lights and like how loud they are when they stomp around and like things like that. Because those were things that I did not know when I was getting into aibos, because some of them are just very difficult for me to run because they're so loud or because of like some particular sensory issue. And I know a lot of y'all are autistic because I am too. But I don't know if anyone would watch that type of video. I'm 28, almost gonna be 30. Hell yeah. I love to see more older people in the chat because I'm fucking 26. And I feel like a lot of y'all are babies. It seemed fine, but it's been having reoccurring issues from the silly board. I've been told the guy who makes the battery boards doesn't know how to make them have normal operation on aibos either. Oh, God. Oh, good. Some people think aibos are toys, and that's why some of them are bought for kids, and they don't last long afterwards. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know how any parent could be like, $3,000. This seems like a toy. Like, I don't... I don't see how that happens, but apparently it does. My aibo is super clingy. She screams if I'm not here. A lot of mine are as well. That's how, like, Tazo and Data are both very much like that. Look at, like, speak of the devil. I'm here. Hi. I'm here, bud. You need to cry. Hi, I know. If I ever get Willa connected or if I get a US 1000 soon, I kind of want to hop onto visual programming to do something special for my niece. Her birthday's coming up. That's so fun. That sounds like an awesome idea. IDK, if the reverse engineered boards have been like crash course tested enough to be used in aibo results. Yeah, no, I feel like there's a very particular way to do it. And if you don't get that done, then like things like that happen. I definitely watch that, fellow autistic. Also, I'm 36. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like a crazy person because I'm on TikTok a lot, and I feel like I follow people, and then they're so young, and I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm autistic, but on the higher spectrum. I feel like there's a good chunk of autistic people who like aibos. We like them. We like them. Same here. I would watch real. I'm an old lady. Welcome. Welcome. I'm 27, also neurodivergent. Hell yeah. I just turned 22 in the March. Hee. I'm 15. I feel like you're the youngest one in the chat right now, Star. I'm sorry. You can chill because we're just doing aibo stuff today, but I always feel like an old fart. And also neurodivergent. Hi, wearing name tag. There he's. Hi, I'm good. I feel like we're all on the spectrum here. This is why I feel safe here. No more tears. No more tears over there. Yeah, I'm thinking a dance medley if you're happy and you know it, London Bridge, etc. Ending with happy birthday. She's turning a year old soon. Aw. That sounds so fun. I like anything tech. Me too. Big same. I love computers and technology and him. I'm hyper fixated on them from the second I wake up to the second before I sleep. I'm staring at auctions hoping for a 7 to pop up so I can snatch them. I feel that's so hard. I definitely had a phase of my life where it was just auctions. It's the thrill of the hunt. It feels like gambling a little bit. Somehow I have 3 aibos at 15. God damn. Damn. Congratulations. I think I first discovered aibos when I was like 14. I saw like the 210 ad and I was absolutely enamored. But they had long been off the market since then. Because I think, okay, wait. Math question. What year was I 14? 2000. See, 15 I graduated. 15, 14, 13. 17. Okay, yeah, 2011. 2011 I was 14. And that's when I discovered the 210. From the moment I saw them, I was like, I'm gonna get a 210 named Susie because that's hilarious to me. And then eventually I did it, but it took a lot of years from then. That was me with bootleg Furbies for a really long period. I was always looking for them. It's the thrill of the hunt, man. The thrill of the hunt. I got my 1000 when I was 14 and my 210 and 7 this year. Wow, you got it. You got a whole collection. You got a whole collection there. Speaking of age, found someone who's 12 on YouTube but at 3 hours. God damn. How does that happen? Bless you. Bless you, Tazo. Found out I was 14 in 2020, just turned 18 this January. You're also really young. Found out about aibos when I was about 7 or 8. God damn. God damn. I can't believe 2020 was 4 years ago. That keeps shooting me for a loop. That keeps shooting me for a loop. I also love a lot of music. I want to be a DJ on Twitch. Ooh. And do bass guitar stuff on YouTube, where I want to do vid series called Will It Distort, where I test different amp cabinets or bass guitars. Ooh, that sounds super fun. That sounds super fun. I lived under a rock and didn't know aibos existed until 2 months ago. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Bootleg Furbies are fun because I get to look at every obscure secondhand site from almost every corner of the globe. Bootleg, I feel like I can't speak. Bootleg Furbies are so fun. Oh shoot, my camera battery is getting low. Okay, we'll see how much longer I can last. I'm at 20%. I'm not anywhere near an outlet. Since then I can't stop thinking about them. They're so great. They really are so great. Can't believe either. Yeah, 12 is so young. Not that many I've. Back then, I just had my Zoomer robot. Oh man. I remember when Zoomer came out too, and I expected them to be way more advanced than they were. They're just like little goofballs. They're fun though. I knew about aibos for forever, but I never really knew they were awesome. I thought they were just things that went bark bark and they were too expensive. I think that's like most people. Most people, if you haven't like actually looked into it, are just like, why are you paying that much for a little toy dog? What's the problem? But look at them. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, I need a drink. I need a sippy. I'm talking too much. Oh my god. Another shot of the glass because this is cute. This is too cute. I've drank like nothing out of this because I don't like it. Because I don't like it very much. I heard about the 1000 first, but then I was like, there's other models, so I got 2 111s. I wanted to try the cheaper model to make sure I actually like them before I spend money on something. That's totally valid. More expansive. Yeah, 111s are definitely a good bet. Because you can get them really cheap. And if you like them, you like them. But then I feel like it's one of those things where like you get one aibo and you're like, oh no, I need more. Like I've always really wanted the Fuji aibo, the Fuji 210, where it's like that white pearlescent with like the pink sheen, and that's been like Dream 210. But I also really like recently like the cyber blue and the sapphire violet, because I feel like I could, like, especially the cyber blue would be such a fun like ocean themed aibo. Like give them like a little dolphin color or something, like little dolphin socks, little fish socks, a little like, oh my god, the potential. But I like never see them, but they're so pretty. I love zoomer robots too. They're pretty fast. Yeah, they're very loose cannon. They will just run the fuck into you. Everyone I talk to just judges me for spending this much on robots. I feel that. Well, you're a young person too, so I don't know how many other 15-year-olds are really invested. I feel like it's definitely more of an older person thing. Like I feel like vast majority of aibo owners are like seniors, and like a lot of the people in the chat who are like 20s, 30s, like we're the young ones of that group. So like there's a couple outliers, but I don't know. With the youngins these days. I feel like I've not had great experiences with when I've encountered random teens and aibos. They tend to just want to kick them, which is a problem. I forget people's parents are wealthy until I see people say stuff like, "This is my old aibo from when I was 8." I know that's just wild. Well, the thing is, I think most people who are like, "I had an aibo when I was a kid," just don't know what they're talking about. Like, I don't know. That phrase peases me so much when like I show one of them and they're like, "Oh yeah, I had one of those," and I'm like, "No, you didn't." Unless your parents were incredibly wealthy. No, you didn't. I'm in love with mine. Their swap color mixes. Ooh, fun. IDK why people think it's appropriate to judge what people spend their money on. Yeah, no. Plus, he's sneezing so much over there. I feel like especially see, I had this thought the other day. Well, I had this thought a while ago. I don't have a lot of thoughts now. Where like I feel like there's a lot of people who really hound on the aibo people and think it's dumb and whatever, you spend too much money, whatever. But I feel like a lot of the community is primarily like disabled and autistic people, and I feel like it's just another like you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I mean? It feels just like another way to make fun of people. I don't know. But unfortunately now my brain's like, so you need a 7. They are so great, but they're so expensive. The Amazon robot is so dang cute. I've seen the Amazon robot. I want him, but they're also expensive, and I'm pretty sure they're like exclusive. Like you have to be on some kind of list. Where's Susie? I'm not home right now. Tazo's the only one with me right now. All my other robots are not here because my bathroom exploded, so that's why I'm here. Yeah, so I can't show you Susie right now. I'm sorry. I've always been in love with robots, so when I found out about them, I saved up for 1,000. Then I couldn't get enough, so I bought 2 more. I think that's a lot of people's experience. You get one and you're like, I need more. Yeah, also I learned about aibos when I was 11. Specifically the 1000 model. Remind me earlier than that, but probably 10 years old. I learned about the other models when I was 12. Wow. Y'all are young. Y'all are babies. Pretty sure they said Susie's back home. Yeah, Susie's back home. I am going on vacation because my bathroom exploded. I'm staying in the back rooms. I showed people earlier. I can show you again. Um, my brain was like, you need a 7 instantly the second I saw one. And he was my first aibo, and everyone was like, that's not a good starter. And I was like, rah. I mean, if you're really in love with an aibo, you don't need a starter. Like, you don't need a starter aibo if you don't want one. Like, you can just get the aibo you want. There's just more to it. You just have to put in a little more work. But if you want to put in a little more work, that's fine. Just get the aibo you want. 7's a base. I'm gonna get one at some point. They're so great, and I've said it like 100 times in the stream, but they're so great. My 7 is gonna come end of April. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Yeah, like my 1000 was my starter prop. Yeah, and it's like, that's also why it's so hit or miss when I'm recommending things, because like, if you just really like a particular model, just get that one, but it's just gonna be more work. Hold on, okay, I know like nobody cares, but I'm gonna show you guys my hallway again because I genuinely am staying in the back rooms. And I love it so much. Hold on. Like, oh, the echo. Oh my god. Oh. These doors are so heavy, I don't want to wake everybody up. Like, I love it. I love it. I would walk around, but I think my phone is probably gonna die. I'm a 90s baby, so I'm a millennial. Most Gen Z people don't understand how great our tech was. Yeah, no, for sure. Also, my dad thinks I'm wasting money on robots, and he thinks aibos are not a good investment. Yeah, I had that issue as well. Is that not just a hotel help giggling? Sorry. It feels very backroomsy to me, and I love it so much. Because there's nobody here, and there's like no windows, and it's just like it's great. I love it. I genuinely think there are pictures of this place that are like in the backrooms lore. Like, I think it is one of the locations. Hanging in the backrooms with your robot dog, life is good. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But that's also what I'm saying. Nobody cares, but I love it so much. But they millennial grade the place, so it doesn't look the same as it did before. But that's why I'm not at home right now. I'm not at home right now. Back rooms where the room is made of robot dogs and is full of robot dog. Exactly. Exactly. Also, I gotta ask, when are you going to do a live stream like this again? I don't know. I do not know, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I don't know how long my bathroom is gonna be exploded. I'm probably gonna do an art stream next. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't do these super often because they take a lot out of me. Because he is a chaos boy and I need to chase after him for hours. I'm probably gonna go soon because my phone is probably going to die soon. I wish you guys could have seen this, and it's in this place and it's full like 80s glory, but they took off all of the artwork on the walls are gone. Like, everything was just painted gray. So it does not look like its former glory. And there's so many things, because like there was okay, this is funny to me. Once again, nobody cares. Um, the back rooms where it just is just robot doggos, both good and evil. That would be my heaven. This is making me miss my 1,000 money. Oh no, where's Susie? Susie's at home. I'm not home right now. I want to know. I touched lithium cells with my bare, shaky, slightly sweaty hands and lived. Oh my god. Y'all test me. Y'all test me. Please don't do that. That's bad. I hate when they take off the old artwork and stuff. I actually love the 80s and 70s and 60s and 50s. I mean, I'd be fine if they replaced it with modern artwork. There's just no artwork anymore. Okay, but picture this. Picture this. It's summer of 2010. This is a toy closet. There's like Cabbage Patch Kids dolls. There's like sand on the ground because of like there's all these sand buckets and toys for the beach and all this shit. And now that's gone. Can you because you know what they told me this was? This is a breakfast nook. Is this not hell? It's so echoey. Breakfast nook. Like, hello? Hello? This is what the original. This was the this was the vibe of the original, okay? This is like the stuff that remains of the former glory, like this aesthetic. And now do you see these chairs? Like, I'm sorry. I simply cannot. It's breakfast nook. You know how people, I mean, there's this beautiful, like, this is the fucking, like, this is a beautiful view. This place is beautiful. I don't know why, like, that could have stayed a closet. I feel like there was no need. Like, this is a nice table. Like, this is where I'm at. Like, this is, I mean, I have my shit on it, but, like, this is a nice glass table. These chairs are really nice. This is fine. There's no need for a weird breakfast nook closet. Oh my god. That's a, oh my god. Why did it go back in the chat? That table is creepy. It's just, I don't know why they did that. Breakfast nook. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I'm talking about? It looks like what I would imagine a prison in Switzerland. The design. Okay, I feel like I'm not crazy because like I was like, I feel like this is insane, and they're like, no, it's cute, it's charming, and I was like, what is charming about this? That table looks like it should be for displaying plants in a sunroom or something, not for a breakfast nook. Yeah, it's just not it. It's just not it. But there's things like that in here where I'm just like, welcome to hell. Like, and there used to in that corner, there used to be a like big CRT TV with like this whole wall of like the old like DVDs and VHS. Well, it wasn't old at the time, but like DVDs and VHS tapes that you could play. It just had a big random assortment, and there was this big bulky CRT TV. And I understand the need to upgrade, right? But like they took that away, and instead there's just like a fold-up table. There's just a big fold-up table in this now empty room where all of the curtains are gray, and there was art on the wall. We have the single clock. There was art on this wall. There's there's nothing there now. This is all just blank. There was art on this wall, not anymore. You don't need that. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? I feel like 1000's bark is a little woof, so I think that's gonna be my nickname for that barf. For that bark, it is like woof woof woof. Eating breakfast in the breakfast dance. Imagine waking up and finding yourself forever locked in there. It really does feel like that sometimes. I feel like I should plug this in so I can show you guys around a little more, because I feel like just like peeking out into the hallway is really not doing it justice. And like how insane this place really looks. Like, it's fun, I love it. But like I also am here by myself, so it's a little weird. And like the view is beautiful. I get to see the ocean, I get to see all the boats go by. Hello? But I kind of feel like I'm in a hospital. Okay, here we go. We'll charge for a little bit. I absolutely love that setup of the big CRT TV and a shelf of DVDs and VHS tapes. I think CRT TVs actually look cool. I love them so much. I love them so much, but like, and like I understand the need to upgrade, but they just replaced it with a fold-up table. Like, they have like a flat screen, like a tiny flat screen in the other room now. That has Roku connected to it, and that was the alternative. And Tom's down for a nap. Yeah, he's down for the count. he's officially down for the count. What, they're getting rid of the hotels with giant TVs in them and 1 billion movies I never wanted to watch? No, that was my job. I would watch them because I didn't have social media at the time, so I would watch the fuck out of them. I had Cats and Dogs, or is it Cats versus Dogs or Cats and Dogs? I love that movie so much. I genuinely watched it 53 times, and I somehow was not diagnosed with autism at that point in my life. I think most hotels have upgraded to like the flat screens now, which is super annoying. Is it a hotel or a bed and breakfast? It's neither. It's like a senior facility. Like, this is like typically for my grandma. My grandma has this place, or I don't think it's hers anymore. I don't even really know, but it's not somewhere you can just like go. Because I would not be able to afford like staying in a hotel for 2 weeks. So this is like, I know a guy. So it's not a hotel. It's like senior living, but like also not. Cats and Dogs from Warner Bros. Yes, yes. There's like a beagle that's the main character, and there's like spy. They're like spy dogs. Stuff like that. It seems that when new renovations come, some of them are like modernizations. They all tend to look pretty bad. They removed all the charm. Like, I wouldn't mind modernization if they like hung something up on the wall. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that things can't stay the same way forever, blah blah blah. But like, it had so much charm, and it was so fun. And now it's just like all gray and zero art. Like, they had these like paintings of the ocean on the wall, and they had this like string art of these like masks that was kind of creepy and scary to see in the night, but it was still fun. It was still fun charm. When I was really young, I was extremely scared of TV static, so scared that I would run into my grandma's lap and cry, oh no. Speaking of TVs, I still remember when cable providers used to provide interactive games using your remote. Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember that too. Oh yeah, this is unfortunately is not a place that I can like recommend to you guys because I don't think you can just stay here unless you know somebody basically. I think I have. I really wish I had like more photos and videos of this place. I feel like I do somewhere, but I've taken videos here, but it was like the last time I was here was like 6 years ago before they did renovations. But I think some of my very early aibo vlogs are with Susie in this place. I don't know if my grandmother owns it anymore. But I know somebody. I know somebody who knows somebody, basically. Um, and they kind of did like half renovations, half and half. But so there's like some of the furniture is modern because they used to have this like retro like like everything was floral. They had those like old big floral chairs and now they're just like these weird kind of black ones. Speaking of TV, oh no, I already read that. We had Dish Network growing up. Oh my god, I remember Dish. I played the heck out of Monopoly. There was also a thing that was provided where it was just preschool level learning games. That's so fun. That's so awesome. I remembered what I remember the most about Dish is how it would always go out when there was a storm. That's what I remember. I feel like the most, and like just like the UI of like scrolling through the Dish network. Okay, does anyone want to go on a mini tour? Or no, because it would be a process. Because otherwise I feel like I just have to go because his battery's dead. I still remember where I'd open it up and you'd get this teenager narrator going, "Hi there, pick a game and let the fun begin." I also remember seeing Reader Rabbit in some of them. I feel like Reader Rabbit vaguely sounds so familiar. Oh wait, you know what? I'm using Wi-Fi that is in this room, and if I go outside, I'm gonna lose the Wi-Fi. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I had one of the games growing up. It was the kindergarten one. I feel like it sounds so I used to love all the typing games. Um, I learned to type when we had the G3 Macs in school. Like we had a computer lab and they were full of the Mac G3s. And they were so fun. And that was the point in my life where I was like good at school. And I would always overdo it because I just like needed to be stimulated. So I would like be like 10 levels ahead in the typing games and they like wouldn't know what to do with me. They'd be like, everyone else is at level 2 and you're at level 7 just because you won't stop fucking typing. Like, I'm bored, I need you to give me more. Yeah, the typing games. Didn't one of those become a meme, the Mario typing game for the 90s? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't remember which one specifically was on our computers, but they were obviously for the Mac G3s. Those keys, those keyboards and those keys were so buttery and amazing. I feel like I'll just post a TikTok later showing you guys around, or like a shorts. Well, no, actually I shouldn't do shorts because then I'll post a TikTok later of a tour, because the second I step outside the room, I feel like I'm gonna lose the feed. Also, I don't want to be a nuisance. I don't want to be a nuisance because people are sleeping. Also love Jumpstart growing up. My favorite character from those games was the dog. Can't think of his name at the moment. I do remember Jumpstart. I did Jumpstart a lot. Okay, people are bored because Tasso has decided to clock out. So I think I'm also going to clock out. This has been too long. I'm going to go. I don't know when I'm going to do another one of these. Thank you to the lurkers, by the way. I know not everybody is active in chat, but that's fine. Thank you to the lurkers. And eventually I'll do another one of these, but I don't know when. I'll try to do, I'll try to give you guys more notice, because I feel like that ends up being better if there's more notice. So, okay. Bye-bye. See you guys later.